I think Brendan Rodgers must be looking at it going, he's come up to Celtic. I am fairly confident that in 3 weeks' time, he'll have celebrated a 5th trophy out of 6 over the course of those 2 seasons. And John McGlynn's done him twice. And that's the thanks you get if you're Brendan Rodgers, because Brendan employed John McGlynn for a couple of years. They worked together. John McGlynn was like chief scout for him in terms of watching the opposition. And John McGlynn credits that period of working closely beside Brendan Rodgers, being in and around the Celtic training ground, watching the way things were done and the style of play. He credits all of that with how things have gone for him since he's got back into management. He left that position to go to Wraith Rovers, was really impressive there, and then has taken on the Falkirk job, and then he's basically arrived at where fate was waiting to give him a cuddle, really, at Falkirk. This is incredible what he's doing. And to pit Brendan Rodgers twice, look, John McGlynn's not going to be embarrassed by that. Of course he's not. But I think if you were having a reasonable conversation, he would probably accept that Brendan Rodgers right now is the outstanding manager anywhere in the country, which is why, he'll probably end up with 5 out of the 6 trophies that have been available for him to win since his return.
John McGlynn is the perfect segue into our big Hearts chat with the one and only Ross Pilcher, because John McGlynn is one of the names that is being linked with Hearts, Ross. But the news today was that Derek McInnes is reportedly the front runner to replace Neil Critchley at Tynecastle. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I believe John McGlynn was discussed. My information, it's not going to be him, which doesn't come as a huge surprise. Done a great job at Falkirk, but you forget he's kind of been there, done it with Hearts. He's gone away out the game, kind of went away to work under Brendan Rodgers and kind of transformed himself a wee bit, and he's on a good thing at Falkirk. And does he want the hassle and difficulty that comes with managing Hearts at 63? A couple of managers have been in there, done it. Even when you're winning, you sometimes don't get much thanks for it. So, not a surprise that Hearts have been gone for him. And I think he'd be well staying where he is. He's got a free hit next season with Falkirk, and actually he's got a job there for as long as he wants it. He's done great.